So, how can someone choose which horsebox person to go with? I know, obviously, we're at Empire, and that obviously you're going to say you, and that's absolutely fine. But how can you, if someone lives in the top of Scotland or at the very bottom of the country, how can you choose who's a good person to buy a horsebox from?
To be honest, 9 times out of 10 with horsebox manufacturers, word of mouth goes a long way.
Okay.
Because, not being funny, you open the Horse and Hound magazine, there's hundreds of different manufacturers.
There's an awful lot of
There's
choice.
a lot of people. Not being funny, there's a lot of backstreet horsebox builders.
Yeah.
That's down to them.
Yeah.
We tend to try and, provide a very, very good service, a very, very good product, and hopefully, word of mouth has got around, and hopefully that goes a long way. People have got different preferences. Friends have probably got an Empire horsebox, hopefully. So they pass the word on. That's exactly what it is. I mean, to be honest, based on, another manufacturer, say Oakley, for instance, who, so-called the best, which they've been around for a long, long time.
Yeah.
Customers who go to them probably drive Ferraris and Aston Martins.
It's
a different kind of league.
Okay.
But basically, we tend to, there's that many horsebox builders out there. Word of mouth goes a long way.
Yeah.
That's all I can say, really.
And I mean,
recommendations.
Recommendation, obviously, is really important. But another thing, I mean, this is the second. I arranged to obviously come and see you last week, but you actually had a call from someone, a bit of a damsel in distress.
Yeah, we had a call from somebody who was at a show in Coventry, which is 60 miles from here.
Yeah, it's not just down the road.
They got there, and what I was talking about earlier about the frozen conditions.
The water, wasn't it?
Their show mixer had froze up, their pump had froze up. So, like a damsel in distress, I suppose, we dropped everything. Me, myself, went over, repaired it, the job done, put them a new pump on, put them a new shower, so at least they could use, because they was just stranded, there was water coming everywhere. And that's the same kind of issue.
So is the aftercare, if you go to a manufacturer, was this an Empire box, or was this
It was an Empire box, to be fair.
So, I mean, is the I appreciate...
But this Empire box was 3 years old.
Oh, and we've discussed about if it's cold and it's freezing like your house, but it's not like your house because it's a vehicle.
That's the trouble.
But is this like the aftercare aspect? Is that quite important when you're choosing a horsebox?
I think so, yeah. You wouldn't want to take somebody's money, say, for instance, and then as soon as it's drove out the yard, thank you very much.
No, definitely.
Because you can get a very, very good name, which I hope we have got, very quickly.
Yeah.
You can lose your good name quicker than you got it.
Oh, absolutely. Bad news travels quick.
Of course it does.
Doesn't it?
Of course it does. So, if anybody's got a problem, they haven't got to be one of our boxes. If anybody's got a problem with anything, we'll help anybody, because that goes a long way.
Yeah.
Because people at shows talk to each other.
Absolutely.
And somebody could say, oh, Empire horseboxes are all right. We had a problem with our box last week. They dropped everything and come and had a look at it for us. We'll do that every time.
Yeah.
Because that is the way that you get a reputation.
No, absolutely.
And that's, that's the way we are.
No, I think that's a really good point.